Live simple, live free.
Hey everybody, I'm Bill.
And I'm Elizabeth with Tiny House Prepper.
We are very excited because we are headed south, driving out of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And we are headed where, dear?
Well, we're going to be going through Calgary, toward Calgary, but we're going to be going down, today to Banff.
To Banff.
Yes.
Yep, we've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Oh, a very long time. We have wanted to go here for so many years. It's Banff. The town is named after a Scotsman, I think, that helped establish things there. But anyway, it is just some of the most spectacular, incredible scenery we've ever seen on pictures and videos. And I tell you what, I mean, I'm from Colorado. As far as I'm concerned, the Maroon Bell Valley is just one of the most beautiful places in the world. I've been on the side of the Alps, in a little town called Hesselberg, where the scenery was in Switzerland was just unbelievable. So we have had a chance to be in some incredible mountains. Bill's been to the Matterhorn. We've been to the Eiger, that whole range there. But I tell you what, some of these pictures out of these Canadian Rockies in this area around Banff, Jasper, Lake Louise, some of the most spectacular scenery I've ever seen in pictures. And I am beyond thrilled that we're going to be there in real life. Absolutely.
I just hope we're going to be able to see it, because the weather report, we're only going to have one full day there, and the weather report is calling for 60% chance of rain, so I hope we're going to be able to see it through the clouds.
You know, I just feel like that if the Lord worked it out that we have a business trip that got us this close, we'll see those mountains one way or the other. And of course, we'll film everything we can to share with you guys.
Yeah.
So we're enjoying crossing this beautiful Canadian prairie here, and it's gorgeous. And but we're so looking forward to getting to the mountains. I'm really, really stoked.
So we got a 3.5 hour drive today from Edmonton to get to Banff.
Yep.
And then we'll have tonight, all day tomorrow night, and then the next day we drive back to Edmonton for our Thrive Life convention.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see. And we have met the nicest people in Canada so far up here. They've been wonderful.
Absolutely.
Really, really sweet. So this little lady at our hotel this morning got me a very special breakfast. It's because, you know, I'm really trying to stick to my diet. And she came up with a wonderful little breakfast for me. It was great. I had to give Bill part of it. It was way too much. Alrighty. Well, we will take you guys along. Okay, where are we driving? Where are we going?
We're headed south on AB2, Alberta Route 2. We're headed south from Edmonton to Calgary right now.
Bill and I were just talking about how that, you know, we're used to crossing America with the wide plains, but there's usually scattered towns, you know, here and there. But what we have here is we have the northern part of the great North American prairie, and it's beautiful here, and there's little scattered farms, but we have not passed a town in ages, and so it's much colder up here. And I really think that we're just looking at this wide space with a lot less population, so you're just not going to have as many towns. It's beautiful here, but even though we see farms, there has not been a town for miles and miles. So, you know, hardy people up here raising food in this land. I'm impressed. It's beautiful.
They don't seem to have many rest areas on the highway. We've just driven about 150 miles, and this is the first one that we've found. So they do have some, there's just not very many of them. And here they call it, instead of a rest area, they call it a stopping house. We love the subtle differences here.
This is showing us information about the Dixon-Stevenson stopping house. Apparently it goes way back. We have pictures here of apparently the Stevenson children. This is about 1890. And this was the Dixon-Stevenson stopping house in 1890. Wow. this was in the years of horse-drawn travel, and people needed these stopping houses. So this would be a place where someone could get something to eat, or get some water, or get out of the weather, which they're saying here can go across the prairie with really surprising speed, having bad storms. So anyway, there was just good information here about it. And one of the things that I found interesting was that the people that were first settling here, with some extra space added to a basic log building, Dixon opened his new complex as a stopping house about a day's ride north of the newly incorporated town of Calgary. And this has been really interesting. How long is it going to take us to get from here to Calgary in the van, hun? In other words, the point is, it took them all day, and we're probably going to be there in about a half an hour. Yeah, that's kind of what we're figuring. So yeah, they were traveling in wide open spaces, and I bet stopping houses were really a boon for people. Apparently the Mounties, the Northwest Mounted Police used this facility while passing on their patrols, and recorded that the feed and water supply made available to them were good. So it's pretty interesting. Okay, we are in Canmore now, and that is a little town, a little city right by Banff. So this is our hotel room, and it's a Super 8, but it is like the nicest Super 8 that we've ever seen. So let me just show you the room just a little bit. Totally gorgeous picture on the wall. Now, we weren't totally sure that we would have a view. So let's just see if we have a view here. Oh. Would you look at that? That's the view out our window. And believe it or not, we'll show you later, but on the other side of this hotel are the big mountains.
Yeah, this isn't the mountain side.
Oh goodness. So yeah, the big ones are on the other side. This is nice. I think it's going to be great. Now this is the mountainside of our hotel. Remember we told you that our room isn't on the mountainside? This is why. And we're so grateful that the sky has cleared. There's only a little bit of clouds up there. This is staggering, absolutely staggering. This is what we see walking out of the door of the hotel.
So our hotel has a microwave and a refrigerator in it. So we're going to go to Safeway,
pick up a few groceries so we can eat in the room this evening, and tomorrow evening, you know, just try to save a little bit of money. This place is a fabulous place, but in any place like this, it's always a little more expensive. You expect that. So anyway, we're going to Safeway. Can you believe this place?
Wow, they're crossing in many different directions. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. It was like a bursting flower. They were all there and then they just all were gone.
It looked like a flash mob.
Yes, yes it did.
Turn left onto Mountain Avenue.
Like it was planned. Oh, look at that beautiful building right in front of us. Man. And we are crossing, I can't get it from where we are, but we're crossing a river.
Onto Mountain Avenue. Then turn right. In 600 feet, turn right onto Mountain Avenue. Turn right onto Mountain Avenue.
Wonder why they named it Mountain Avenue.
It's a mystery to me.
2.2 miles. Arrive at Banff Upper Hot Springs.
Over, how beautiful. How beautiful, how beautiful.
This is where the hot spring comes out of the ground, and you can see this water steaming.
This building is right at the hot springs, and I wanted to get this view before I got into the trees too much. Oh, just gorgeous. Well, there's the hot springs we're going in. It's a beautiful time of day to be here. I think it's about 5 o'clock, you know, in Canada time, in like Central time. And the building is really pretty too. Everything feels very alpine, of course.
How you doing, Grace?
Oh, this is, oh, the heat and the minerals, it's a natural mineral spring. It is incredible. And it's cool enough in the air that it's just wonderful being in here.
It's probably about 55, maybe, the air outside.
Yeah, and it's 104 degrees in here
Okay.
in the water. I checked, and that's I'm pretty sure that's Fahrenheit.
Yeah, 39 degrees Celsius is
Okay.
the water temperature.
So they said it was 105 degrees Fahrenheit.
So this is the Banff Upper, what do they call it? The Upper Mineral Spring.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Upper Hot Spring.
Upper
Banff
Hot-
Upper Hot Spring.
Yes.
Yeah. And what a wonderful place. You know, Banff being a mountain town, a resort town, everything's more expensive. You could just expect that, you know.
Well, and I think it's a world destination.
Oh yeah,
I
absolutely.
really do.
There are people here from all over the world. And this pool is $8 a piece.
And that's Canadian.
It costs us about $5 to get in.
Yeah, I think honestly, $8. It was like $6.50 or something like
Yeah,
that. Like
yeah.
$6.
And she brought her bathing suit, but I, like a dummy, forgot to bring mine. So they have ones that you can rent here for $2.
Yep. It is amazing. And it is open from 9 in the morning until 11 at night.
Yep.
They let the last people in at 10:30. That just amazes me.
So this is our first evening here in Banff. Actually, we're staying in Canmore, which is about 15 miles. But so we're here this evening in the pool, and we'll probably be here in the pool tomorrow evening too.
Yeah, I hope so.
What a fabulous place. And of course the view behind us.
Oh. And then we filmed from up there. Let's show you where we were standing. And look at that ridge. It's just beautiful.
Is this incredible or what?
Down you go. Hi, you guys. You are here in the hot tub with us in Banff. Now, why are you guys here?
We're here for our honeymoon from Winnipeg.
Yay!
Oh, that's so cool. What are your names?
Faye.
Mike.
Oh, really nice to meet you
Nice to
guys.
meet you too.
Yeah.
We've been having fun talking, and so they said they wouldn't mind being in the video, so I thought I'd just show some wonderful people from Winnipeg that we got to meet here in this wonderful pool.
Welcome to Canada.
Yes. Oh, by the way, we love Canada.
Thank you.
Yes, we love it.
Better. Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Am I ever going to get you out of here?
Oh, no. Just plan on picking me up in about 3 months.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be okay.
Okay.
And this is our view as we're coming out of the beautiful hot spring and gonna head back to the hotel. Oh, the sunlight on that mountain is absolutely beautiful.
So this is downtown Banff, and this is late on a Tuesday afternoon,
in late September, so it's not even really the peak season, it's late in the season, and there are still people everywhere. Now I know that this is a very touristy type of town, but it really is a beautiful town. We're thoroughly enjoying it here.
This is crazy.
Here we go again. I guess it's really safe because they've stopped all the traffic. I've just never seen them, just people going in every direction at one time. It's pretty cool, actually. I wonder if that's like local or just something they would do more throughout the whole country. I think it's pretty neat.
Elizabeth grew up in Colorado Springs, and I spent 7 years there. And also when I was in the Army, I was stationed in Germany for 3 years in the Alps there. And I am a technical rock climber. I don't do it anymore, but I did it for several decades when I was younger. Technical rock and ice climbing. So we know mountains. You know, we've been in many world-class mountain towns. One of Elizabeth's favorite places, she mentioned earlier in this video, is the Maroon Bells in Colorado. Absolutely stunning, totally surreal when you're there. And I have been in Zermatt, Switzerland, which is at the base of the Matterhorn. I've also been in Kleine Scheidegg, Switzerland, which is at the base of the Eiger, the Jungfrau, and the Monch, which are all 15,000 foot sheer face mountains. Absolutely amazing. And this town, Banff, and the surrounding area is absolutely world-class mountain town, just like those other mountain towns in Switzerland and Colorado that we've been to. And every time we come to a place like this, it just feeds our soul. It's just phenomenal. I can just breathe when I'm here. Breathe in the space. Breathe in the grandeur. Breathe in the beauty of what God has made. I absolutely love this.
Okay, so we drove a good part of the day to get here, and I think we were just thinking that, you know, we'll be here this evening, but tomorrow is when we're really going to see everything. Today has been such a phenomenal day. As we were driving back from the hot pool to our hotel here, so it was about 15 miles back to Canmore. Elizabeth was finally, she just had to put the camera down. She was filming and she said, I just can't film anymore. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. I can't film anymore. Everything is so beautiful.
Every time you turn around, it's like, oh no, that one, and where'd it go?
So
Yep.
tomorrow we are planning, hopefully, to go up to Lake Louise, and they have a boat cruise. I don't know.
Yeah, like an excursion on the
Yeah,
lake.
I hope we're going to be able to do that. Anyway, I think we're going to end this video right here because we got a whole nother video tomorrow for you. So
Yep.
I hope you're enjoying this as much as we are, though I don't
goodness.
see how you can.
No, well, we're trying to make it as enjoyable
Video
for you guys
just
too.
can't capture the reality of what it is, but anyway.
I'm not sure I believe it's real, and I'm
Yeah,
here.
so thanks for coming along.
Yeah,
So-
we'll see you guys
All
tomorrow.
right, everybody.
Okay. Live simple.
Live free. Be blessed.
Good night. Love you.